When we are trying to evolve and expand and move forward and step into our most authentic self, our throat chakra is so important. And to get into this energy of expanding and clearing our throat chakra involves a level of ego deaths. But what happens here is when we allow ourselves to come into this space of breaking into our feminine energy here, because this is the first chakra within our feminine energy here that's linked to the divine. This allows us to really repair a lot of things in our life here, to learn how to better communicate, to balance our emotions, head and heart here, how to communicate that properly, right? This also kind of humbles us, right, with this ego death, to be able to, speak and seek forgiveness here. Our throat chakra is very, very vital for us as we are taking steps in an evolutionary way, okay? On a soul level, this is where we channel the divine, okay? This is where we are able to communicate our needs, our wants, our truths, allowing ourselves to speak our truth, step into our authenticity here, okay? This is also where we hold the energy of our soul language. What is true to you? What is your soul here to do in this life? And when we have a blocked throat chakra, it's very, very hard for us to access that truth, that knowledge, that wisdom. And that is what I'm here to speak about. Very, very drawn to my blue calcite here, okay? It's just giving me a lot of throat chakra energy. This is a very high vibrational stone to connect with angelic presence. So if that is something that you're interested in, where you want to connect with your angels to help you unlock and really, break into the throat chakra energy, beautiful, beautiful stone, blue calcite, okay? Bottom of the deck, repairing the veil, forgiveness, as I was just talking about that, right? The way that we communicate, the way that we set forth the motion in our life to create new beginnings, to create alignment with where we want to go in life, what we want to experience, what our soul desires here in this life, okay? The Garden of Venus, right? Our true desires, what's happiness to us. And it starts within our throat chakra, being able to communicate it and give ourselves the chance and the opportunity to align with our higher self. Because again, this is the first chakra that you need to break through to get up into the feminine and connect here with the divine, okay? So my beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the highest white light, and decree only my beautiful higher self. I tell my beautiful viewers here about the throat chakra energy and guiding them throughout this energy here to basically live a better, balanced, awakened life. Skywriting the fates. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Angela. I'm an intuitive healer, channel, and energy reader, as well as angel healing practitioner. So if you feel so called to follow along, please do. It's this energy where we are all fated in this life to connect with our mission, okay, with our purpose here. And that's why the throat chakra is here, because when you connect with this sovereignty of yourself, right, when you connect with yourself here, you need to have that throat chakra cleared. One, to communicate, to be able to stand in your truth, right? To accept your authenticity, who you are on a soul level. And we're all fated to do that here, right? And here in this picture, you can see it's kind of like a person, right? Connecting to the cosmos here, all right? 49 breaking down to a 13. This is the death card, right? Now, as I mentioned, there's like a death of the ego here. We need to humble ourselves to get access to the throat chakra, okay? To allow ourselves to transform, to give ourselves the space and the time to have a rebirth, right? Look at, and then under that here is the me talks, repairing the body, the mind, and the spirit, right? To connect us. Because our lower chakras, if you aren't familiar, are here in the 3D physical world, also related to our masculine energy, okay? Our heart is the bridge, and then our feminine is our throat, our third eye, and our crown, which connects us to the divine, which is our feminine energy here, okay? So this is where we're connecting mind, body, and spirit, right? This is our first major chakra within our upper chakras to give us access to the life we've dreamed of, to the life that we want to experience, to everything that is our mission and our destined life here. It comes from our throat chakra. Okay. Okay, it might be an unmarked trail for you, but it's a revelation. This is where we get to revel in our it's like our cosmic inheritance is what I'm getting. Okay, this is where your true divine nature resides, and if we don't allow ourselves to come into our truth and into our authenticity, and it's consistently blocked, there cannot be a flow to connect to our higher selves, to ground ourselves here into our body, right? This is a major chakra that allows us to really sit and integrate what we are truly looking to experience here. Okay, what your soul's written blueprint is in the throat chakra. Okay, and to get access there, we need to transmute pain. This is the fool's embrace. This is that fool's energy. This is take a leap. This is start trusting yourself, right? You know, and when I began my journey here, unlocking my throat chakra didn't happen overnight. And if anybody here is on a, you know, healing, awakening, spiritual journey of any kind, it doesn't happen all at once. And it's an ongoing process. And we're never done healing and growing and evolving. And that's the beauty of it, right? But if you really, really want to tap in to your soul's true desires, it's very, very important to allow yourselves to come into your truth here into the throat chakra. I'm gonna go into part 2 for tarot. In our throat chakra as well is if you have any like nostalgic memories here, okay, this is what's gonna help us. So if you are going through like a spiritual journey, and I'm getting this energy here because they're showing me like a crow and they're giving me like this memories type of energy here, okay? So if you are going about your healing journey, your spiritual awakening, things of that sort, and you have a lot of nostalgia, this is one of the things that is showing you the truth of everything you've experienced. This is highlighting for you what is perhaps blocking you from your truth, what perhaps is keeping you away from your most authentic version of self. Maybe these are things that are showing you what you most desire, right? Things of that sort. Everything is connected, right? Every single one of us has a chakra system. We're all energy, right? And each chakra has different I want to say like correspondences, because every chakra has its own job, has its own energy, has its own meaning behind our energetic body, right? And so when we're really focusing on the throat chakra, it's going to allow you to go into the memories, go into that soul essence of yourself, to channel your higher self here, to allow yourself to come into what's true to you, to come into what is your most vulnerable state of authenticity here, okay? To liberate yourself here, okay? This is like the divine telling you that when you come into your throat chakra, it's just kind of like, it's like almost like a heaven on earth, because then you're allowing yourself the expression, right? The freedom of expression. And that's beautiful, because we don't realize how much we lie, how much we hold back from speaking our truth, from speaking from our heart, right? From authentically sharing ourselves here, okay? Because societally, you know, we've all been kind of like condemned to kind of like fit the straight and narrow, right? If you're weird, like you're not cool, and you know, things like that. And from a very young age, many of us you know, turned off our true selves, right? Due to the conformity here on this beautiful, lovely plane. But we're all here to learn that, right? We're all here to basically dig through the veil, right? Dig through the darkness and find ourselves again, find our true selves again. And that's very, very important here with the throat chakra, okay? So what is faded here in the throat chakra? Can we clarify the sky writing, my beautiful angels? Oh, thank you. The 10 of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. This flipped kind of like upside down almost, okay? So it's kind of like reminding you that if we want to stand up for ourselves, if we want to allow ourselves back into our truth, right? We have to take out all of these swords. In traditional tarot, it's somebody laying on the ground and he has 10 swords in his back, okay? And this is this energy of, we have to dig through the betrayal. And maybe this is why this nostalgia and memories energy is coming up as well, okay? Because for us to be able to have access to our higher chakras and allow the integration of our higher self and our soul essence here, we have to be able to look and heal and ground out and nurture all of the nasty stuff, right? Everybody has experienced some sort of trauma, some sort of pain, okay? We are all here on this planet to experience just this, the betrayal, the pain, the hurt, right? But it's fated for us to take them out, to nurture ourselves, ground ourselves here into a life of abundance, of understanding who you are, where you come from. Look at with judgment on the bottom of the deck, right? To awaken, to redeem yourself, redeem your sovereignty, okay? And when we are able and allow ourselves to tap into or like this Queen of Pentacles energy, this is when we allow ourselves to then pull out these swords. This is not mine, right? The projections and everything that anybody has said to you, vocalized to you, expressed to you, okay? Anything that you've taken on from other people, opinions and judgments, right? We're fated to let that go. We're not fated to let that burden us for our entire life experience. 444 on my timestamp. As I'm saying that, it's like I'm getting like a throat like block, okay? Because as I'm connecting here and channeling the collective energy here, there's a big block in the throat chakra, because it's like a lot of us fear having to nurture the memories of people using their words against us, right? Harming us with their words. And that's why a lot of our throat chakras are blocked as well, because we were quieted, right? And that was a major thing for me in my life experience, where I had to actually like relearn, rediscover how to use my voice based upon my truth, not somebody else's, not what I learned from somebody else, not from somebody else's projection of me or what they think I should be. And that's why when our throat is so blocked, we don't know who we are, because we've just taken on the expression and the projections, right, of other people, and then made it our own. And then our throat chakra is blocked, because then we don't know what is ours. This is where your truth is, you guys. This is your truth. This is who you are on an authentic soul level. It's all in your throat chakra. Me talks, 6 of Wands with the 7 of Swords. Look at this, is like so much lies and deceit and betrayal, and it's like for a long time many of us have really just been sitting in that space. But by focusing on your throat chakra, this is when you overcome all of that, just as I was just saying. So the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Swords just basically backs up that whole channel. I just thank you, Spirit, for basically confirming here that everything that has been thrown at us has really like hindered us in the throat chakra. And this is how we overcome it, by going back into the memories, going back into that nostalgic place in our life, and picking apart, why did this happen to me? And that's going to cause this revelation. That's going to cause this cycle to end. This is going to cause a huge achievement in your life to be able to move forward, okay? Your life is sacred. You are sacred. And it's like this evolutionary energy. So if you are looking to expand, if you are looking to really like step into your ability to express yourself, you have to allow yourself to first dig through all of the lies and the deceptions that have come your way in this life. Because if you do not understand what is yours and what isn't, then you do get stuck in the idea of what you think or what you were told it should be like, right? No way. They were just showing me a card from the bottom of my deck, okay? Totally backing me up. Memories, okay? Magic power. Clever problem solver, a new event or happening, observant. So become observant, right? Become observant to the memories, the nostalgia that's coming up for you. That's going to help you overcome this and really unlock your throat chakra, okay? It may feel like it's super stormy, right? It might feel like you're just like everything is going to just happen unexpectedly, and you're going to feel like you're going to have some sort of breakdown almost. But you know what? We're going to break down that ego, and then you're going to liberate yourself, and everything is going to be over and done. You're going to connect yourself to your true essence here, okay? And then we have temperance. All right, this is where we come into balance, and there's balance under, okay? Exactly. Temperance comes in and balances us and recenters us, right? Allows us to nurture our truth and ground into who we truly are here, what we want to experience, what we came here to do, our mission, our purpose, our soul language to be, basically written out, to allow us to have the opportunity to jump in, like where we're going to have that faith in ourselves because we know who we are and we trust who we are. And this all comes from our throat chakra here, beautiful souls, okay? I didn't even have to take anything from, I broke it open to twin flames, okay? And so I know this is definitely not a love reading, but this is basically balancing the feminine and the masculine energy, right? So as I mentioned, like if you are accessing and wanting to integrate here your higher self, focus on your throat chakra at this time, because that's the first one that's going to allow you to truly, truly balance between your mind and your heart, right? The physical here to the spiritual world, okay? Your throat chakra is where you channel your higher self. So let me know how this resonated for you, if it gave you any assistance and help, because I'm here helping everybody come into a place of justice and fair. I really want everybody here in this world to wake up to their truest potential, because you are deserving of it, beautiful souls. Love and light to you.